Okay, hello, magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Good evening to all of you. Good evening, world, whichever part of the world you are right now. And welcome to Chris RD channel. We are going to do a live today. Let's wait for some people to come while drinking a nature's chamomile tea. All right. Paris Olympics 2024 is near, and of course, since Paris Olympics 2024 is near, we have a lot to expect. All right. And what to expect for Paris Olympics 2024 is for gymnastics. Let's go first for gymnastics. For all around, we have Carlos Yulo from the Philippines will do the all around. Of course, there will be Hashimoto Daiki of Japan to do the all around. I just don't know if Hashimoto Daiki or Shinsuke will do the all-around finals. So it will be depending on the Team Japan who will be their representative for the all-around. Basta, it is um the sure to be do the all-around for Japan is Hashimoto Daiki. The second Japanese who do the all-around is we don't know because of the two per country rules. For China, we have of course the rival of Hashimoto Daiki. We know his name already, and maybe it will be Hashimoto Daiki and the Chinese to compete for the gold because Russia will not compete. Because Nikita Nagorny will not compete, so Russia doesn't have um, a chance. So the next thing to do is for Latin America, for the Americas, Xiao Sosa is also going to compete for all around. And for USA, Xiao Sosa, I don't know about his performance, but he just recovered from a surgery. But Xiao Sosa is not that consistent. But for Europe, Turkey, we have there Adim Asil. I believe he will do the all around also. And who else? One of the best contender. That's it eh. Nothing else. The rest are just sway. But here comes for the podium of men's artistic gymnastics. It may highly possible for Hashimoto Daiki to repeat the podium medal, maybe gold or silver, or the Chinese guy for gold or silver. So it's either the two will do the gold and silver. So now who will be the next to be contested for the all around is the bronze. I believe Carlos Yulo can do the bronze medal for the all around, or maybe Jake Jarman. We don't know. It's either Carlos Yulo or Jake Jarman of Great Britain can be on the bronze podium for the all around. Adim Asiel, I'm not satisfied with his performance to be in the podium for Olympics because Jake Jarman is more consistent than Adim Asil. Where Adim Asil has, because if Jake Jarman is there, it depends eh. Maybe Adim Asil can be also in the silver of the all around because during the European Championship this year, um, Adim Asil was the gold in the Adim Asim was gold in all around last year. But for this year, the gold for the all around in European Championship is Jake Jarman. So Jake Jarman has a potential to be in the bronze for all around, and Carlos Shulok has a potential also for bronze in all around. Adim Asil maybe like that. Xiao Sosa, I'm not for the Americas. I'm not particular. Maybe this one, I forgot his name in from the America. Mm, there is one guy eh. I forgot. He's Ko Young can be. Why not? If he can do, or Frederick Richard. The chance to have to be bronze also is Ko Young or Frederick Richard. But I'm more with the support for Jake Jarman because Jake Jarman is very consistent. He is very hardworking, and because Jake Jarman is not Jake Jarman of Great Britain is not doing college. So it means the chairman is very focused on improving his skills in gymnastics. While from the United States of America, the problem, yes, they are good. Ko Young, Federer Richard is good, but they are doing college. So it means they have distractions in improving their skills in a higher level and to be consistent to clean up their executions. So it's either Carlos Yulo or Jake Charman. Carlos Yulo can be also in the bronze in all around because he's not going in college, so he has a lot of time to focus more on his uh, skills and executions if everything goes well. But if Hashimoto Daiki in the Chinese will have some failure, will have some accident, or the same, because see this one, Hashimoto Daiki during the 2022 World University Games, Hashimoto Daiki he wasn't able to finish the all around because he had an accident in the pommel horse. So still, not to be sure, as long, this is just my prediction, but if everything goes well, that will be the sequence. But if something happened during the finals for the all around for the Olympics, we don't know. All right, there can be a turnaround. But if they will be very careful with their executions, if they are very trained with their executions to do the difficulty very well, then this will be the sequence. Hashimoto Daiki will be gold or silver. Chinese guy will be the gold or silver. And bronze can be Carlos Yulo or another Japanese guy. It will be like that. Okay, for the diving, what is to be expected on diving? Of course, I expected for the 10 meters platform, there can be a turnaround. Maybe Cashel Russo of Australia can repeat the history of being gold medal in 10 meters platform diving, that what he did in the 2023 World Aquatic Championship, because Cashel Russo was able to beat the Chinese. But if because Cashel Russo of Australia is developing well, but during the 2024 World Aquatic Championship, Cashel Russo wasn't able to be in the podium. But there can be, of course, the Chinese guy who can be the gold in 10 meters platform for men's, and for 3 meters platform, I suppose, and I'm expecting from Mexico to be in the podium, maybe silver or bronze. I forgot what is his name. Uh, I'm so tired. Actually, I came from work, so it's having hard time for me to remember all these names. Osmar Olvera, yes. His name is Osmar Olvera of Mexico, 20 years old from Mexico, the champion, the 1 meters platform, springboard champion, 3 meter springboard champion, 3 meter synchronized springboard champion, 1 meter synchronized springboard champion. And he is very consistent during the World Championship and World Cup series for the World Aquatic Championship. So I expect that Osmar Olvera can be gold or silver in 3 meters springboard and 1 meter springboard. For the gold, highly chance for a Chinese guy for 3 meters and 1 meter. But we don't know what is Osmar Olvera doing. Remember that Osmar Olvera of Mexico, he is an army. So it means he is not going for college. It means that he has a lot of time to practice more and improve more his skills. I'm seeing the Instagram of Osmar Olvera of Mexico, and he keeps on practicing, improving his skills in 3 meters springboard dive. So that is Osmar Olvera. There can be a turnaround that Osmar Olvera can be gold. For Italy, for synchronized 3 meters, they can be in the podium but not gold, maybe bronze or silver. The two partners of Italy, I forgot the name, but Italy can be gold or bronze or silver, but not gold. They haven't proven themselves yet, unless there can be a turnaround. Yeah. So that's it for gymnastics, artistic gymnastics, and diving. For women's artistic gymnastics, I'm expecting that Simone Biles. Simone Biles is very consistent. You know the character of Simone Biles. Since 2012 London Olympics, she is very consistent in women's artistic gymnastics. 2016 women's artistic gymnastics, Simone Biles was able to be in the gold again in women's artistic gymnastics. 2012, of course, she's very tired. You know, she needs some break. That's why it happens like that for the all around. Now, during the Artistic Gymnastics Championship 2023, Simone Biles, have proven herself that she is enjoying gymnastics, that she was born for gymnastics. That's why you saw the performance of Simone Biles during the 2023 World Artistic Gymnastics Championship. She is very consistent, she is very happy, she is very joyful, and the execution, wow, is such a goat. And remember, Simone Biles is 30 years old now. I believe she is near to 30 years old now. And she has a very supporting husband with a child, and she has a good sports psychologist. She is well supported by her family. Her family knows her weakness, her mental health issue is known by her family, known by her husband. So she is being supported by the core people in around her. So there is a great psychological support for Simone Biles, which I am expecting that Simone Biles can be the gold for all around for women's artistic gymnastics. For the silver, maybe from USA also. But for the bronze medal for all around for women's artistic gymnastic, I'm a little bit skeptical. Maybe coming from Great Britain, Jessica cannot compete anymore because she is injured. But maybe a one French woman, I forgot her name, but she trained in USA. She was her Team France was qualified for Paris Olympics 2024 because of her. Hi David C. Long time no live ha. Yeah, sorry David C. I didn't have a long live because my mother died last May 15, and I was very busy. Long time I didn't upload videos because of my life situation. So sorry for that. I kept you hanging. Are you covering live? For David C, for Paris Olympics 2024, I cannot show here the video. But what we can do for the Paris Olympics 2024, I will watch the video and I will react. I will just react. I will just react. Thank you, David C. So I will just react spontaneously. But I cannot show here the video because that is very copyrighted. If I will do that, my YouTube channel will be banned. My YouTube will be closed by Olympics. That's why. So what we will do in Olympics, we will play here and I will just make it as a live reaction. I will watch the artistic gymnastic live, the diving live as long as I can. So that's it. That's the what we can do only. No videos but with my face reaction. Hope you can bear with it. Okay, let's go back to women's artistic gymnastics. The bronze can be one coming from France. I forgot her name, but she is from France. She trained with Simone Biles in USA. That's why the French women team was able to join the was qualified for women's artistic gymnastics Paris Olympics 2024. Now, let's go now for live chat. Are they having online live stream? Yes! David C. They're having an online for Paris Olympics 2024 in YouTube. You check your YouTube. Now, the Olympics is not yet giving a publication that there will be a pay-per-view. But if there will be a pay-per-view, no problem. Then I will do a pay-per-view to the sports that I would want to watch. But if they don't have, because last are ito so Malabuyo and Fenigan. Wait, later for Malabuyo and Fenigan. So that can be the bronze. Okay, let's go for the Philippines. Malabuyo and Fenigan. To tell you honestly, please Philippines, do not be angry with me. Do not be angry with me. Again, do not be angry with me, okay? Comparing the okay, Malabuyo was able to be qualified for Paris Olympic 2024 through Asian Championship 2024. But hello, how's her difficulty? Is it improving? She was able to qualify for the all around because the competitor in Asian Championship, it was not competitive as it is in World Championship 2023. Malabuyo cannot be in the finals even for finals for Paris Olympics 2024. For the all around, I am not expecting. Please don't be angry with me, but this is only my reaction. Malabuyo will not be able to compete for top 8 week. She cannot enter the top 8. Why? Because there are a lot of great women's artistic gymnasts in Europe and USA. And even in the European nation, and even in China, we have Korea, and we have also Japan. Or say, for example, two from Japan, two from China, then let's say two from USA. So now seven. Who will be the next two? One will be from France. Who will be the next one for the top 8? Never. She cannot be in the finals. Or maybe if the finals will be 12, who knows, will be it turn around. Malabuyo, in my expectation, Malabuyo can only be in the qualification but cannot enter finals because of the very low level of difficulty. Imagine, she was able to join the Asian Artistic Gymnastics Championship 2022. Then she was able to join the World Cup Series 2024. Asian Championship 2023 was able to compete for the World Cup Series 2024. Does she have a improvement for her difficulty? Nothing. No improvement in difficulty. Can you improve your difficulty for just a matter of 1 month or 2 months? It's very impossible. Because for you to improve your difficulty and for you to clean your difficulty, it will take months and even years. How can you improve your difficulty for just a matter of 2 months? It will be a laughing stuff. But I am grateful that Malabuyo can be in Paris Olympics 2024. I am very grateful. We are very happy for that. There is a Philippine Olympian and very congratulations. Okay, I have a prediction for Aliyah Fenigan. Aliyah Fenigan might be in the finals, but maybe on the top 14 only, on the top 14 or top 12, because friends, I am following this artistic gymnastics for the women's for the longest period of time. Since the start of 2020 until this time, I have seen the competitiveness of the women's artistic gymnastics in European, in Latin America, in the Americas, Pan American Games, European Games, Asian Championship. I have seen them all. And even the World Cup Series, Aliyah Fenigan can be on the finals, but may not be. Can be or may not be. But I pray that she can be on the finals. See, but there is a high chance that Fenigan cannot be on the finals. Why? Because but I don't know, because the character, just look at the character of Aliyah Fenigan. Aliyah Fenigan is, although she is studying and competing for NCAA, she has this character of improving herself. See, during the NCAA 2024, she got perfect 10 score. I think near to perfect 10 score. Right? After I will talk about Carlos Yulo later. So we can say that Aliyah Fenigan is training herself, helping herself to improve her difficulty. So she might be on the finals, but never on the podium. Never on the podium. May even top 8, never been in the top 8. Will never be in the top 8. I am telling you. But if there will be a turnaround, why not? Can be on top 8. But that is finger cross. My friend, ladies and gentlemen, I am very sorry to tell you that is only a finger cross if Aliyah Fenigan can be included in top 8. Even Malabuyo, especially Malabuyo, I'm not angry with Malabuyo, but her character of not improving her difficulty for 1 year? How she was able to do that? What kind of character is that? Is that an elite gymnast? For 1 year, you did that improve your floor difficulty? 4 point, how much is that? 4.5? And 1 year after, 4.5 again? How can call yourself an elite gymnast? It's just a laughing stuff. But I don't know. Maybe they will turn around. Who knows? I have said David C. About Carlos Yulo. I have talked about a while ago that si Carlos Yulo has a chance to have a bronze on all around. Why bronze? Because for silver and gold, the battle will be Hashimoto Daiki and the Chinese guy. I forgot the name. But if you can comment down below his name, I forgot his name. But Hashimoto Daiki and the Chinese guy can be on the podium for gold, silver and gold, if everything does well. But remember, during the 2023 World University Games, Hashimoto Daiki got an accident during the all around. His head was hit on the pommel horse. So it is not sure that Hashimoto Daiki can be there. Carlos Yulo can only be on silver or maybe gold and all around if there will be an accident for Hashimoto Daiki or the Chinese guy. But there is a great rival for si Daiki. Kung injured man siya, he will still compete. No, I don't, because during the if that is correct, your news, well, I don't have a news regarding that, but I'm just explaining this regarding the recent competition that they have in the All Japan. During the All Japan for this year, Hashimoto Daiki is always in gold. He is very consistent on gold for the All Japan. And the next for him is Shinizuka Shin. So my prediction for the podium, actually, Carlos Yulo, I am very skeptical that he will be on the bronze. Why? Because for bronze, for silver and gold, it can be Hashimoto Daiki or any, okay, let's say Hashimoto Daiki will be injured. But remember, they have Kazuma Kaya, Shin Shinizuki of Japan. There is also one who is the bronze silver medal of during the all around during the World Championship 2023. So who will be? Where will be Carlos Yulo? Nothing! No podium for Carlos Yulo. No chance. But he can be on the top 8. Why there's no chance? The Chinese guy. Okay, let's take out Hashimoto Daiki. We have Kazuma Kaya, Shin Shinizuki. Where Carlos Yulo will be? Maybe on top 8 only. At least, he can be on top 8. That is a good news. And also, my international coach ba si Carlos Yulo? Carlos Yulo doesn't have an international coach, doesn't have an elite coach, but remember this. Carlos Yulo was studying in Japan and doing gymnastics since he is 17 years old. He graduated, he withdrew his scholarship and finished his, he went out of Japan when he was 23 years old. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 7 years of training in Japan. So this is like what we can do, what you can predict about this. That Carlos Yulo, this is just the same as college. You study in college 4 years. Actually, if 7 years in Japan, you can count it. If this is college, you can count it as you graduate from college. After you graduate from college in 4 years, you have 3 years of masteral. So that's why Carlos Yulo, even he doesn't have an elite coach right now, he has a chance to be in the top 8 because he studied in Japan, trained with Coach Mooney for 7 years. That is already enough for you to be an elite gymnast. Inuuna pa yata joke niya. Let's not talk about it. And let's say, and the best thing for Carlos Yulo is that he has a mental coach now. Actually, he has a physiotherapy coach. Coach Hazel. Coach Hazel is a physical therapist, a licensed physical therapist. Okay, okay, let's see. You know all the difficulties, but how about the muscles? Is your muscles prepared enough? Your biceps, your triceps, your legs muscle, quadriceps, your legs, is it enough? Is your core enough? The great thing that Carlos Yulo right now is having is Coach Hazel, the physical therapist. You see, the World Cup Artistic Gymnastics Doha 2024, he was able to be gold in floor. He was able to be, is it floor? Oh no, he was able to be gold in vault. He was able to be in silver in parallel bars. Oh, yes, the physical therapies. Coach Hazel was able to strengthen the body parts of Carlos Yulo. Even he doesn't have a coach because Carlos Yulo knows how to do it. Carlos Yulo knows the rules. He knows how to execute it, but because he doesn't have a physical therapist who will condition before, who will condition all his body parts, who will knows how what to give protein, the macronutrients, the micronutrients that he needs. Remember, in the Philippines, we have the best among the best nutritionists. Filipinos have the best nutritionists. And we have the best physical therapists in the world. Do you know that the physical therapist in the Philippines, the PS physical therapy in the Philippines is considered in the United States of America as masteral already? And for you to be a physical therapist in the United States, you have to take up Doctor of Physical Therapy in the United States of America. Now, the graduates of the physical therapy in the United States of America, they need to study Master of PT, then Doctor of PT before they can work as physical therapist in um USA. But the physical therapist, BS physical therapy in Philippines, it is considered already as master of PT in America. Why? Because physical therapy, the BS physiotherapy in the Philippines, because I am a respiratory therapist. I know what's their curriculum. They have foundation of medicine 1, 2, 3, 4, and the anatomy and physiology I think is 5. So, when they apply it to the patient or for Carlos Yulo, it is, Coach Hazel was very effective to strengthen the core, to strengthen the microfibers of the muscles of Carlos Yulo. So, that's why you saw during the World Cup series in Doha, Qatar, he was very efficient. And I saw Carlos Yulo floor exercises during the Artistic Gymnastics 2020, Asian Artistic Gymnastics 2024. Oh my G! His floor execution is the best. All was stick to the floor. He was able to stick to the floor. The execution was like before you saw Carlos Yulo's execution in the 2019 World Artistic Gymnastics. It was like that. Wow! But there is a challenge. The Asian Artistic Gymnastics 2024 was held in where? In Kazakhstan. And the audience is less. So that's why Carlos Yulo was able to do that. But we don't know. Carlos Yulo has an issue with a large crowd of audience. He's getting nervous whenever he is in a large crowd. He's getting nervous if there are lights. He's getting nervous when there is a loud music with the woo 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 of the crowds. That's the challenge for Carlos Yulo. How he will be able to conquer that. Because the personality of Carlos Yulo is introvert. Unlike his brother, Eldro Yulo is extrovert. So there will be no problem with Eldro Yulo when he is in senior. He can also be in the podium for Olympics or even World Championship. Okay. Say for example, Carlos Yulo will not be able to be in the podium because I am not expecting really for Carlos Yulo to be in the podium for, I'm sorry my friends, Philippines, I am not expecting Carlos Yulo to be in the podium for Paris Olympics 2024 in the all-around. Unless, yeah, unless there will be a turnaround. Unless there will be a turnaround. Okay? Unless there will be a turnaround. Okay, for individual exercises, individual apparatus, Carlos Yulo has a very high chance of to be in the gold in floor exercises. If he will repeat his floor performances, yes, hi! Hi, ATC Harry! Oh, you are a... ATC, wait. ATC, hi bro, British diver here. Keep up the good work. ATC Harry, thank you very much, ATC Harry. Thank you very much. So here, later we will do the, I already finished the diving predictions, but later I will do that. We are now first in the men's artistic gymnastics. Okay, Ricardo Sciolo has a great chance to be in the gold in floor. But he has rival in floor exercises. So he was able to score 4.9. Remember, even those are different scenarios, different nations. It was different timeline. The competition was held in different timeline, but the rules that they are following is FIG. The judges that are judging the executions of those gymnasts are FIG licensed. You cannot be a judge in Asian Championship or European or Pan American Games in artistic gymnastics or even World Cup series if you are not a FIG license. That's why those who are talking saying me, no, you cannot say that because that's different scenarios. No, my friend, they are FIG license. That's why if Carlos Yulo can reproduce that executions on the Olympics, he can be gold. But if he will be distracted again by the large crowd, by the noise, by the... But this is the good thing about Carlos Yulo. This is what I have observed with Carlos Yulo. During the World Cup Series 2024 in Doha, Qatar, there are a lot crowds of Filipinos cheering for him. They're saying, Kaloy, 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 Kaloy. And the morale of Carlos Yulo was boosted. Wow! And that makes him energetic. That's why he was able to be in the podium. Training of coach, conditioning of Coach Hazel not only in physical but also in mental. Ladies are very good in mental conditioning. Physical therapists are very intelligent. Not only in because physical therapists study also. They also have neuroanatomy, and surely they know about this one because Coach Hazel is not just a physical therapist. He is a sports physical therapist. So she knows also how to condition the mind to encourage Filipinos. All right. So, okay. But Carlos Yulo has a rival. He has a rival in floor. Jake Jarman of Great Britain can be. But actually, Jake Jarman for floor, the highest score that he got is only 4.5 to 4.6. Last European Championship. But there is one in for European from Great Britain, Harry Hepworth. Remember the name, Harry Hepworth. He can be also very good rival of Carlos Yulo in the floor. There are two British, actually, for floor exercises. There are, three. Jake Sherman can be, but there are two good guy in Great Britain to be gold in the floor. Harry Hepworth and the other guy, I forgot. The gold in European Championship for floor exercises during the European Championship 2023. So, but for Americas, I'm not counting on them to be in the podium for floor. No, no. But it's very highly likely. But you remember this, Europeans has a high chance, especially the two great British guy, Harry Hepworth and I forget the one name. Basta two, yung taga-Israel, di ba, lalaban yung dating, mamaya na yan. Si Israel, later, I will talk about this, they will see. The two European guy, Harry Hepworth and the other one, they scored 4.9 also. Or even 15.0 during the European Championship. The other one is European Championship 2022 gold. And the other one is gold. Harry Hepworth is gold in the European Championship 2024. I think his score was 15.1. Now we have Israel, another rival of Carlos Yulo. Yeah, Artem Dolgopiat. I'm a little bit skeptical of Artem Dolgopiat, you know. Okay, because Artem Dolgopiat is not consistent. He is not consistent. He is consistent in the World Championship for gold, Olympics gold, but never gold medal in European Championship. Do you know that? Are you aware of that? That Artem Dolgopiat of the modern state of Israel, he wasn't able to be in the gold medal position in European Championship since 2000, since he was able to be in the senior. My injury, Artem Dolgopiat has an injury, but he is recovering. But I believe Artem Dolgopiat is emotionally. There is a factor also that Artem Dolgopiat cannot be on the podium. Why? He is emotionally disturbed by what is the Israelis doing with the Palestinians. I will talk later what will happen with the Israel. There will be I am predicting that there will be a highly emotional state of connivance and some maybe booing with the representative of Israel. I remember this. There can be a booing because remember this. Remember the Eurovision during the Eurovision 2024. There is a representative of from the modern state of Israel. They boo her. When she got in the stage and singing, all people of Europe are booing the representative from the modern state. I will not tell it's Israel, it's a modern state of Israel. Because, basta, they are the modern state of Israel. They are booing her. Okay, this is your only Eurovision. And how about Olympics? All the people of the world are in the stage. They are there supporting. The people of the world are angry with the Israel, what they are doing, killing the Palestinians, bombing the, you know this one, bombing the hospitals with innocent children, newly born babies. Okay, maybe there is Hamas there. Let's say for example, yes, okay, there is Hamas. But why are you going to bomb the hospital with newborn children who are innocent, old age people who are in the ventilator, mechanical ventilator? Who give you the right to kill those people? A lot of people are angry with that. A lot. So that's why I am expecting that whenever Israel will be cold and will be in the stage, there will be a big booing from the crowd. Because there are a lot of people who loves humanity, and a lot of people now thinks that Israel doesn't have humanity, the modern state. Well, anyways, let's go back to our prediction. Enough of the sentiments. Okay. You can comment down below here whatever your sentiment is. Okay. And okay, for the for the pommel horse, the individual apparatus, I am predicting that there is a highly chance that the Jordanian Ahmad Abu Al-Sud of Jordan can be on gold. Highly possible, very highly possible, because Ahmad Abu Al-Sud of Jordan is practicing a lot. He is practicing a lot. His character is consistent to practice a lot. Wait, I will get my charger because my phone will die out. Okay. Ahmad Abu Al-Sud of Jordan has a character of practicing a lot, improving himself. Imagine during the World Cup, World Apparatus, World Artistic Gymnastic World Cup Doha 2024. His score was the highest score in pommel horse since before. 15 point since the season since after the Tokyo Olympics 2020, he got the highest score in the past 4 years. In the past 3 years in pommel horse. Ahmad Abalsud, it was 15.3, I think. Ahmad Abalsud was able to beat Rhys McClenaghan of Ireland. You know, Rhys McClenaghan of Ireland during the World Championship was consistent to be gold. Ahmad Abu Asud of Jordan was consistent in silver. But during the World Cup series, in Doha, Nariman Korbanov was there of Kazakhstan. He is very good in pommel horse. Rhys McClenaghan was there. She was very good in pommel horse. During and Ahmad Abu Asud, and also the Armenian guy. Oh, the best pommel horse specialist during the World Cup series 2024 in Doha, Qatar was there competing with each other. It's like you are watching a world championship of the best of the world. And Ahmad Abu Asud was able to get a 15 point something, 15.1 or 15.3. Wow. This gonna be a history for Jordan. For the whole Arab nation. Not only for Jordan, but for the whole Arab nations. Jordan can be a gold. Okay. For the rings, I don't know. I can predict that maybe it will be a Chinese guy. It will be a repeat. Because Chinese, remember, China has I think 4 specialists now in rings. So there is a high chance that China can be gold and silver. Bronze for steel rings, maybe coming from Europe, or Adim Asil, or maybe from USA, maybe from Europe, yeah. Because for European nation, Adim Asil is the best ring. Eh. For the Americas, the best ring specialist there is who? I cannot. There is no specialist for rings presently. The one who is there is Sinetti was already retired from Brazil. Then after Sinetti, none. So silver, gold and silver is I can predict for China if everything goes well. And bronze maybe Adim Asil. Who knows? The world champion for steel rings in 2023 or 2022. Yeah, 2022. For both, Hi Carlos Yulo may be in the podium. He can be gold, maybe, if only if Arthur Dabtian will commit a mistakes. That's the only chance of Carlos Yulo to be in the gold for vote if Arthur Dabtian of Armenia will commit mistakes. Okay. But if Arthur Dabtian will execute his vote, his Dragolesco and his Lopez, Arthur Dabtian can be gold because he can land very clean, stick to the floor. But if Arthur Dabtian will overtrain himself on the vault, then he can have an injury and he will not be able to. Just like what happened during the World Championship 2023, he wasn't able to execute well his vault because he got an overtraining in the vault, something like that. Carlos Yulo is not able to stick to the floor. His landings in the double pike somersault, yeah, in the Sukahara double pike somersault, he can do the double pike Sukahara somersault, but during the landing there is still an adjustment which will have always having an adjust. He's consistent with it. It will have some deduction. He wasn't able to be consistent with his landings. Well, anyways, but now he is able to land it clean, not 100%, maybe 90%, because of the conditioning of Coach Hazel. Thank you very much, Coach Hazel, for helping Carlos Yulo. Even no elite coach, he can be in a podium. Okay, bronze, and there is also one gold contender for vote. Jake Jarman. Remember the name? Jake Jarman of Great Britain. He is a half Filipino, half British. His mother is from Cebu, and I am a friend of her. And his father, Jake Jarman's father, is from Great Britain. And they produce a very strong man, a very good vault specialist. He was the gold in vault for European Championship, gold in vault for World Championship 2023. And he is very consistent with his vault. I have seen Jake Jarman how he progressed in his vault. So it's maybe Jake Jarman or Arthur Dapian in the gold, silver for Carlos Yulo in the vault. Or if everything goes well, Jake Jarman for gold in vault, silver for Carlos Yulo in vault, bronze for Arthur Dapian or any. But there's also one good vaulter from European nation, Harry Hepworth. He is also good in vault. Adim Asil, if he will be consistent, he is a dark horse for vault, for individual apparatus finals. But he is not consistent eh. Adim Asil can do a double pike Sokahara, and he can also do a Adim Asil of Turkey, Adim Asil of Turkey. He can do a double pike Sokahara, and he can do also a double pike Sokahara, then Yuchenko, double pike Yuchenko. So maybe. And Xiao Sosa of Brazil is also a dark horse for vault because he is trying his best to be good in double pike Sokahara, double pike Yuchenko. But there is a one guy. Maybe this gonna be a turnaround from Iran. You know his name? Remember the nation? Iran. Ahmad Al-Fati. Remember that name. Ahmad Al-Fati of Iran. He can be gold. If he will do well, he's double pike Sokahara and double pike Yuchenko. He's consistent with it. He's the gold in Asian Championship for double pike Sokahara. And during the World Cup Series, he is the gold in vault for the World Cup Series 2024. Wow. But sometimes kasi since he is a vault specialist, he can be overtrained. That's what like happens in the World Cup Series 2023 for Ahmad Al-Fati. He was injured, then something happened. But maybe they learned from their mistake in the 2023. That's why during the World Cup Series 2024, he was able to be the gold in vault. That's why he was qualified for Paris Olympics 2024. Ahmad Al-Fati of Iran. I hope Ahmad Al-Fati will not overtrain himself so that he will not get injured. Alright. What else? Parallel bars. Parallel bars, Carlos Yulo can be silver, maybe bronze. Why? Because the German guy is there. He is very consistent. The German guy. He can score 15.5 or 15.6. I forget the name. Lukas Dauser, yes. Lukas Dauser of Germany. He is the silver medalist for Tokyo Olympics 2020. And also the gold in World Championship 2023. He is gold in the World Championship 2023, Lukas Dauser, because China wasn't there. There is a specialist for wait lang. Yeah. There is a specialist from China in the parallel bar. I forgot his name, but I have the video of him in my YouTube. So it may be gold for China for parallel bars, silver for Germany, Lukas Dauser, and Carlos Yulo can be bronze on parallel bars. But for bronze medal, there is one rival of Carlos Yulo in parallel bar. There is, we know who? From Ukraine. Ilya Kovtun. Remember the name? Ilya Kovtun of Ukraine. He is very consistent for the European Championship gold in parallel bars. He is very consistent also in a World Cup Series, always gold, but something happened during the 2022 World Cup Series. To him, he got a mistake. That's why Carlos Yulo was able to be in the gold. But if you remember, I have seen the performance of Ilya Kovtun of Ukraine. He is very clean in his parallel bar now. And he keeps on practicing in his parallel bar. He got a moral support. And remember, the character of Ilya Kovtun, he is representing Ukraine. He is going to the Olympics to fight for not himself. He is representing Ukraine. Remember, he has a lot of motivation because Ukraine is being bombarded by Russia. That's why the motivation for Ukrainian athletes is very high. The spirit is very high. So maybe silver for Ukraine or bronze. So, Carlos Yulo has a great rival for bronze position. If everything goes well. Lucas Dowsers, he is not even consistent but after the European Championship 2022, Lucas Dowser was very consistent na in parallel bars. He's very consistent in practicing. So, I believe Lucas Dowser will be there in the podium, maybe silver. And gold for China. The bronze, it will be a battle between Carlos Yulo and Ilya Kovton of Ukraine. The rest is just maybe na top. Alright. So we tackle the parallel bar, we tackle the vault. For the high bars, for the high bar finals ha, it may be Hashimoto Daiki. It may be a repeat of Hashimoto Daiki. But Hashimoto Daiki now has a rival for gold. Who? The Taiwanese guy. The Taiwanese guy was very consistent in his horizontal bar. He was able to qualify for Paris Olympics 2024 because of he is the gold medal. He is the winner of he is the winner of horizontal bar in the World Cup Series 2024. And all of the competition, he is gold. And the score that he got is 15 point something, 14.9, 15, like that. He doesn't go down with 14.9. Sometimes 15.3. And he is joining what? He is joining the World Cup challenges. And he is consistent with gold. The Taiwanese guy, I forgot the name. But he is from Taiwan. So, Taiwanese guy can be gold. Taiwan can be gold in the horizontal bar. Silver for Hashimoto Daiki. Bronze, we don't know, maybe from Brazil. Because Xiao Sosa is also gold. But Xiao Sosa is injured eh. I don't know. But the Arthur Mariano. Yes, Arthur Mariano of Brazil, who is the bronze medal in floor during the Olympics 2016. He can be bronze in a horizontal bar if everything goes well. But if there will be turnaround, we don't know. We don't know if there will be turnaround. But for ladies, I cannot predict well eh. But Levin of Levin of what called this name? There is a nation here in Arab near Morocco. The nation, wait, I will drink. Maybe I will remember. Basta, her name is Levin. She can be one in the podium in all around also. And also for the balance beam, she can be gold for balance beam. She can beat Simone Biles for balance beam, Levin. Or maybe silver for Levin. Levin Lemor. Yan, Levin Lemor. Remember the name, Levin Lemor. Maybe I will be right. But if everything goes well. For women's artistic gymnastics can be Simone Biles for the gold. For horizontal and even bars, I don't know. For floor exercises, yes. For women's artistic gymnastics floor exercises, I can see that Simone Biles will be gold, and also Rebecca Andrade can be silver. For all around, we don't know if Rebecca Andrade, the rival of Simone Biles for the all arounds is Rebecca Andrade or Rebecca Andrade of Brazil. So it's either silver or gold for Simone Biles for the all around, and Rebecca Andrade of Brazil can be silver or gold. Because a difference of 0.01 score, that is a big difference. That can put you in a gold position. That can put you also in a silver position. Okay, let's go na. Enough na for the artistic gymnastics. We go na for the diving. Alright, I will repeat the diving. Diving, 10 meters platform, maybe Cash Russo of Australia can be gold. For the bronze and silver, maybe China. But for gold, maybe Russo of Australia can be gold if he will repeat his performance during the World Aquatic Championship 2022. Si Suni Lee, yes, pasok siya sa US team, but Rebecca Andrade is more advanced than Suni Lee. I have seen Suni Lee's performance. And remember, Suni Lee did not compete in the World Championship. He wasn't able to compete. Yes, she's competing the America, and the crowd was in America, but he is not. Long time for the past 4 years, she wasn't able to compete internationally. She wasn't able to compete for the World Championship, even for the World Cup Series. She wasn't able to do that. So, I'm not expecting Sunili to be gold, near silver for the all around. Maybe bronze, can be bronze. Maybe bronze. But there is a great rival for Sunili, the one who's coming from France. And Sunili has a great rival also for because there will be, here's the thing, during the qualifications there will be only two people to be chosen for to compete for finals, okay, for all around. Sunili, there are three people there for USA: Cherry Childs, right? So Simone Biles. And the other one, there are three already US American who is very good in all around. And Sunini. So four people. So who will be in that who will be the two person that would represent United States of America for all around? Simone Biles is sure. But Cheryl, di ba? The another black woman, sorry. I think she will be. Sunili, I don't expect her to be in the finals of the all around because USA now has a lot of as four. They are four very good people for the all around. But anyways, like that. So maybe gold and silver, gold for or silver for Simone Biles, gold or silver for Rebecca Andrade, and bronze for another US women, like that. All right, Kalas, okay, let's go for the diving. Diving, I have said already that for the 3-meter springboard, Osman Olvera will be there. For synchronized, maybe Italy can be there, but China might be the goal for synchronized springboard fine because diving is like a national sports in China. Really, Chinese are taking it seriously, diving, because they have proven it during the World Cup Series and World Aquatic Championship. Always China is the gold for springboard. It may synchronize or even individual. But who knows? Osmar Olvera of Mexico can be gold. Who knows? But if everything goes well, Osman Olvera will always be on the silver medal, and Chinese will be always in gold for 1 meter springboard and 3-meter springboard, both for individual and synchronized. Yeah. And of course, my prediction also that there can be a very highly emotional state of commotion. A lot of booing will be happening. I'm expecting, this is my prediction, because in Eurovision, they have done this. It was done. And I'm expecting in Olympics, international people are coming to Paris to watch the Olympics live. And there can be a lot of booing against the modern state of Israel, against the athletes. And it will, of course, I don't like booing because that will demoralize the athlete, because the athlete, he is not an army. He doesn't know, he doesn't have a business for what their president is doing with the Palestine, with the Palestinian people. But because they are representing modern state of Israel, there can be a lot of booing. Expect that. Promise, I'm telling to you. There can be a lot of booing. And I don't know how the Olympics committee will handle those booing people. Yeah. That will be the challenge for the Olympics Committee. How to handle, how to stop the booing against the modern state of Israel athletes, elite athletes. Even I believe, of course, they're innocent, the athletes. But you cannot control the emotions of the people. You cannot control the sentiments of the people. And that will make me sad. Because there are good Jews, like Jews who are good, who loves Palestinians, but there are also Zionists. So the big problem now here is how will the Olympic Committee should be prepared. The Olympic Committee should be prepared on handling the booing, on handling those people. Maybe there will be throwing of stone, or throwing of eggs, or throwing of papers to the athletes who will stand on stage to perform. Don't know. That is the worst case scenarios that we can see. So, what we will have to do, watch the Olympics, enjoy the Olympics in July. That's July, right? Enjoy the Olympics in July, watch it live so that you will see what will be the reactions of people against the elite athletes of the modern state of Israel. So I think the live will end now. That's it. I will end now the live. Thank you very much for all the people who came here to comment. David C, thank you very much for being active. And thank you very much, ATC Harry. Thanks, bro, for being here. I will have to find you in Instagram. And yeah, I'll comment here. May emotional lacking si Kaloy last Tokyo. Yeah. David C, yes, I believe for Kaloy because during Tokyo Olympics 2020, Kaloy, there is a viral video of Carlos Yulo that propagated or that flourished in Twitter. And I don't want to mention what kind of video it was, but it was very devastating, very demoralizing for Carlos Yulo that he wasn't able to perform well in the Olympics. He was very emotionally disturbed during 2020 because of that viral video in the Twitter. So I have answered your question. Nice, nice. Wow. May emotional. Okay. Yeah. Inuna pa yan siya. Okay. Ivan Mark Agustin. How about beach tomorrow? Ivan? Hi, Ivan. Ivan, of course, we'll do a beach tomorrow. Diba, in your show? Understand na. Okay. Finish na. Alright. Bye-bye now. I will have to sleep now. Goodbye. Thank you very much for joining. And do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. If you can be a member of this channel, please click the membership button so that you at least you can give me a little bit of dollars. And also you can give me some thank you sticker for giving this time. I hope to do live stream every night so that we can, whatever in my mind, at least for the Olympics, then I can give to you some news. I will commit myself to read news from Olympics, and we'll have to reiterate here in our YouTube. Thank you very much. God bless us all. Remember that the will of the Lord is perfect. We should not interfere with the will of the Lord. If the will of the Lord is like this happening in the world, this is the will of the Lord, and the will of the Lord is perfect, and the will of the Lord should not be questioned. Goodbye. God bless.